Mikey Johnston reveals Jotta Celtic advice after penning Vitoria Guimaraes loan deal. And the £20 million cash splash of Celtic FC came to a halt last night, before the 12 p.m. deadline, when Denmark international anchorman Abildgaard signed a one-year loan deal from Rubin Kazan. More on that, but first. Speaking for the first time since his loan exit, Johnston expressed his excitement at the opportunity to play for a big club in Portugal, within a league that suits his style of play. The Scotland under-21 internationalist also revealed the influence of current Celtic teammate Jota, who he spoke with ahead of his move to Vitoria Guimaraes. He went on to say, "I know it's a great club, often going to Europe. I spoke to friends who are here, they say it's a great club. I spoke to Jota from Celtic, who also spoke very well of the club. Having struggled with injury issues and failing to nail down a regular spot in the side, heading out on loan this summer was the correct choice by Johnston and the club. It is certainly an intriguing move, taking the decision to head abroad. But, at the same time, a very exciting one, in a league where the winger could thrive." As mentioned, clearly, Johnston is a highly rated player at Parkhead, and by Ange Postecoglou, after signing a further contract extension. So, going out and getting regular minutes at his loan side could help the tricky winger kick-start his Celtic career once again. I am sure the Parkhead faithful will be keeping a close eye on how the attacker gets on in Portugal, and wish him all the best for the season ahead. Back to the Celtic FC, summer spending. The ins and outs of the £20 million cash splash came to a halt last night, before the 12 p.m. deadline, when Denmark international anchorman Abildgaard signed a one-year loan deal from Rubin Kazan. The 6-foot-plus enforcer will join his former teammate Sead Haksabanovic, who completed his 5-year switch from the Russian club last week. There will also be a reunion with centre-back Carl Starfelt, who left Rubin in July last year. While Abildgaard was being welcomed to Parkhead, former Scotland under-21 international winger Mikey Johnston was on his way to Portuguese club Vitoria Guimaraes on a season-long temporary contract, while midfielder Liam Shaw was also on the move, as he headed for English third-tier side Morecambe on a similar deal. The giant Dane became the Celtic manager's 9th recruit of his 3rd transfer window as hoops gaffer. The Celtic boss signed Felipe Jota, Cameron Carter-Vickers, and Daizen Maeda on permanent deals. The Portuguese flyer cost £6.5 million from Benfica, the US international centre-back $6 million from Spurs, and the Japanese forward $2 million from Yokohama F. Marinos. Postecoglou also splashed £3.75 million on Argentinian left-back Alexandro Bernabei, as well as £1.75 million on Haksabanovic. Both featured in the 4-1 Premier Sports League Cup win over Ross County in Dingwall in midweek. Australian World Cup midfielder Aaron Mooy and Swiss keeper Benji Siegrist arrived as free agents, while German defender Moritz Jens signed a 12-month loan deal from League One outfit Lorient. The Hoops recouped some of their cash outlay with the sales of Christopher Jullien to Montpellier and Bolai Balingale to Mechelen, while they also removed high earners Vasilis Barkas and Albion Ajeti, who cost a joint £9.5 million when Neil Lennon bought them from AEK Athens and West Ham respectively in the summer of 2020. Let's take a glance. Here are the ins and outs of the champions during a hectic summer. INS: Felipe Jota, Benfica; Cameron Carter-Vickers, Spurs; Daizen Maeda, Yokohama F. Marinos; Alexandro Bernabei, Atletico Lanús; Aaron Mooy, Shanghai Port; Benji Siegrist, Dundee United; Moritz Jens, Lorient, loan; Sead Haksabanovic, Rubin Kazan; Oliver Abildgaard, Rubin Kazan, loan. Outs: sold Christopher Jullien, Montpellier; Bolai Balingale, Mechelen; Ross Doohan, Tranmere Rovers; Ewan Moffat, Blackpool. Loaned: Vasilis Barkas, FC Utrecht; Albion Ajeti, Sturm Graz; Connor Hazard, HJK Helsinki; Liam Scales, Aberdeen; Adam Montgomery, St Johnston; Ismail Asoro, FC Aruca; Osez Uoguide, KV Oostend; Mikey Johnston, Vitoria Guimaraes; Liam Shaw, Morecambe; Johnny Kenny, Queen's Park; Ben Wiley, Edry. Released, New Biton, Maccabi Tel Aviv, Tom Rogic, unattached, Karamoko Dembele, Brest, Ewan Henderson, Hibs, Luca Connell, Barnsley, Jonathan Afalabi, Bohemians, Kamekinroy, Kilmarnock, Ethan Mitchell, Hernan. Okay, what's your thought on the 20 million summer from Celtic? Tell me in the comments. And what will the score be against the Zombies tomorrow?